Alright, hey YouTube. I have a lot to talk about, so I'm just going to get started. I had my NT scan done today, and they're changing my due date. They're not going to go by my ovulation due date because based on ovulation, which I know when I ovulated, I charted using temps. I was temping using OPKs and my OviQ fertility monitor, plus I was monitoring my cervix and my cervical mucus. So I know the exact day when I ovulated. There's no question about it. I know when I ovulated. So I really wanted to go with my ovulation due date so it was as accurate as it possibly could be. And based on my ovulation due date, it was October 14th, and which makes me today 11 weeks and 3 days. But based on my last menstrual period, because I ovulate about a week later than what's considered normal or average, based on my last menstrual period due date, I'm due October 9th, which would make me 12 weeks and 1 day today. And because we didn't get any measurements done my first ultrasound at 6 weeks because the machine was messing up, today was the first day that they got to measure the baby. And today the baby was measuring 12 weeks and 2 days. So they just don't even care when my ovulation due date is, and they're just going to go by my last menstrual period since it's only a day off of what the baby is measuring. So the baby is measuring 12 weeks and 2 days, and it should only be measuring 11 weeks and 3 days. So I know it can be off a little bit, but still, that's crazy. I was not expecting that. So I personally am thinking that this baby is a boy and thinking that it's going to be really big like Thomas was and like Thomas's brother was. And the only reason I think that Jaden was small was because of his growth hormone deficiency. So we'll see. I think it's a boy and I think it's going to be huge. So we'll have to see, because my dad is really big, and then both Thomas's dad is huge, and so is Thomas and Thomas's brother. So
Whoa. Clarify. Huge.
Huge. You're big guys. You're big guys. Really
but
tall.
Give height to weight. Don't just give huge.
Okay, height.
We're all 6'5".
They're all around 6'5".
And all around 300 pounds.
And all around 300 pounds.
Thank you.
But anyway, so they're big guys. And my dad's the same way. He's probably like 6'3" or so. So they're all tall. I'm pretty tall for a girl. I'm not super tall, but I mean, I'm on the tall-ish side. I'm 5'6". So I think this baby is going to be very long and tall. So yeah, they're changing my due date, so that makes me today 12 weeks and 1 day. And I know it doesn't really matter, you know, it's a week difference, who cares. I was going to just go by my ovulation due date, that way, you know, when I get to 40 weeks, I'm not like freaking out because I haven't had the baby yet. Because, you know, when I'm 40 weeks, I'll really only be 39 weeks if you go by ovulation. But whatever, it's a week, and I'm going to go ahead and go by what the doctors are going by, just because I like for everyone to be on the same page. And I'm just fully prepared to go 40 weeks and beyond. I've just got that in my mind. It's perfectly okay to go up to 42 weeks, so I'm fine with that. And if I get to 42 weeks and I still have not went into labor, I'm going to make sure I tell my doctors, and I'm going to show them my my ovulation charts and be like, hey, I told you guys when I ovulated, so I still have another week to cook this baby. Do not induce me. So that's the plan. I'm not going to let them induce me if I go to 42 weeks. And yeah. So my due date is October 9th, so that's exciting. Also, another exciting thing is they scheduled my anatomy scan for 18 weeks. Yay! With Jaden, I didn't have my anatomy scan until 21 weeks, and I have it scheduled for May 10th, and I'll be 18 weeks. 18 weeks based on the new due date as well, so that's really exciting. As far as the ultrasound went, it was really cute. The baby was so cute. He was moving all around. Yes, I call him a he because I think it's a boy. He has two arms, 2 legs, little fingers, and he was just moving around and stretching and flipping, and it was just so much fun because it looks like a little baby in there. I mean, it was a fully developed baby. huge difference compared to the ultrasound I had at 6 weeks when he was just kind of like a little dot. So it's amazing how much they change in such a short amount of time. And it was so nice to see. The lady didn't get really good pictures. I'll show them to you. They're not the greatest. She was really focused on her job, which her job, you know, is to get the measurements. So she didn't really spend a lot of time trying to get good pictures or anything like that. So my pictures aren't the greatest. I do have a DVD of the ultrasound that I'm going to share as soon as I figure out how to crop my last name out of it, because you can see my full name in the shot, and I don't want that public. So as soon as I figure out how to do that, I will share the ultrasound. I'll share a little, not all of it, because the whole thing's like a half-hour long, and some of it is her measuring things, which is really boring. You don't really want to sit through that. So I'll try to get like maybe 5 minutes or so of the baby moving around so that you can see. So I'll show you my pictures, try to cover up my name here, see if there's any other personal information I've got to cover. Okay, just my name. Okay. So there is the first picture, and if I hold it like this, okay. So that's 2 arms, and this is a hand with 5 little fingers. That's that first picture. The second one is like an alien shot. Oh, if I can. Okay, the second one is like an alien shot. So of course you've got the head and the body. Looks like a little alien. His legs are curled up under him so you can't see. And then this is supposed to be a profile shot, but it's probably the worst profile shot I've ever seen on an ultrasound picture. It looks like this. So here's the head, and here's his body curled up, and we got nose and mouth. So yeah, not the best profile picture, but that's what we got. So those are the pictures. And the baby would not cooperate. She was not able to get all of the measurements that she needed to get. So here I am with like a full bladder. I have to pee so bad. And she's taking the probe and like hitting my stomach to shake the baby. Like the baby was literally going like this inside. It was hilarious. But he wouldn't turn the way she needed him to turn. He was turning every other which way. But so she wasn't able to get all the measurements that she needed. But she did get some of them. And then what else? So as far as I know, everything looked good. I mean, I don't know if they wait until and a doctor calls you with your results or what, but she didn't ever really tell me if anything looks bad or not. But she said everything looked fine, so I guess that's a good sign. I got my finger pricked to go along with it. Oh, back to the baby being really stubborn. The baby was so stubborn that she had to take a break in between the ultrasound, have me lay on my side to try to get the baby to move, and then she's tried to scan me again, but the baby wasn't having it. She was not going to turn the way she wanted him to. And then she's also said that I have an anterior placenta. So my placenta's in the front. So now that just completely makes me doubt if I've even felt this baby move or not. Because when you have an anterior placenta, it takes longer for you to be able to feel the baby because the placenta's in the way. So, what?
I asked you if it was just your head the other day, and you snapped at me.
I swear I think I feel it, but maybe I'm not. But the only time I can feel it is when I'm pushing in, like pushing my sides in, so that he'd be closer to like my uterine walls. So maybe I still feel it. I don't know. I'm doubting myself now. Now that I know that my posterior,
I was screaming.
Now that I know my placenta is anterior, I'm doubting myself if what I'm feeling is actual movements or something else. So. Yeah, I was really bummed when she told me that I have an anterior placenta. That really stinks. Jaden, please put those back. Please put those back. But, the ultrasound lady, first of all, I was trying to explain to her, I was like, wow, I'm really surprised the baby's measuring that because, you know, I really should only be 11 weeks, 3 days. Because I was charting so closely. And she's like, well, you know, sperm can last a few days. I know it's hard to believe. And I'm sitting there thinking, no, that has nothing to do with when I ovulate. It doesn't matter how long the sperm lives. That doesn't change the fact or the day that I ovulated. So I don't know what she was talking about. I don't think she
She's used to dealing with people who are completely unversed.
I don't know. But it was really weird. She's like, well, you know, sperm can last a few days. But that has absolutely nothing to do with when I ovulate. Like, it doesn't matter how long the sperm lives. I know the day I ovulated. I can't be pregnant until I ovulate. I can't get pregnant until I release the egg. So I don't know. I don't think she knew what she was talking about, which was a little weird.
Mommy, I want to drink.
But other than that, the ultrasound went really well. Besides, you know, not getting very good pictures. But I know that's not the point. Jaden, can you give me something to drink? Hang on a second. But I know that's not the point of this ultrasound. The point of the ultrasound was to get the measurements to look for the markers and whatnot. So, yeah, so the appointment went really well. As far as symptoms go this week, I see that. As far as symptoms go this week, I've just been really nauseous still. I haven't had any heartburn this week, which is great. But I even threw up this morning, which was the first time I've thrown up in the morning. The point of the ultrasound is not for me to get cute pictures and to see the baby moving around. Although it's nice to see, but yeah, she was definitely just worried about doing her job. But she was still a really sweet lady. And Jaden went with us and Thomas's dad, since Thomas had to work. So Thomas's dad took us, and so Jaden could watch, but obviously I needed someone to watch Jaden. And it was so hilarious. Jaden was so excited. The bed, like, I was sitting in the chair, and then they have a flat screen TV in front, so that you're looking at an actual flat screen TV. You're not looking at their monitor. Like, usually they'll have the monitor, like, over at their little station, and they'll swing it around so that you can see it. It wasn't like that. There was a completely separate TV, like a big TV on the wall, where I got to watch the ultrasound, and then they got to watch the ultrasound too. So that was really, really neat. And Jaden kept on saying, oh, there's the baby, look at the baby. He was really excited. But he was also very, very concerned with my well-being. And he kept on saying to the, what are they called? The ultrasound tech. He kept saying, doctor, doctor, is mommy all right? Is mommy okay? Mommy, are you okay? Doctor, what are you doing? Doctor, look, there's a baby up there. Doctor, is mommy okay? He kept asking if I was okay. He was very concerned. At one point, he had to walk over and hold my hand because he thought that she was hurting me. And I think it's just because he's so scarred from all the doctor appointments he's had to go to in his life that he just associates any kind of doctor with being a bad experience. So he kept saying, doctor, is mommy okay? Doctor, is mommy okay? Is she alright? Funniest thing ever. He was just talking up a storm and kept calling her doctor. It was hilarious. So he got to see the baby. Did you get to see the baby today? Was it cute? It was?
He has Butterfinger in his mouth.
Yeah, he just stole my Butterfinger, by the way. That was my Butterfinger. You stole Mama's Butterfinger. Did I say you could have it? Did I say you could have it? I can't eat it now. It's in your belly.
I can get you another candy bar.
Oh, you can get me another candy bar? How sweet of you.
Yeah, I can get you.
You can get me another one? So, that was really sweet.
I can get you cat. I'm going to get you chocolate.
You're going to go get me chocolate? Okay. Yeah. Thomas wasn't able to go, which was a huge bummer, but we did get the DVD, so he got to watch it. So, at least he got to see that.
Because my coworker...
But, yeah, the only symptoms I've had has been nauseous. I'm still puking up a storm. No end in sight in the nausea. Some days, like, it's so bad that I just want to... I'm almost on the verge of tears. I feel so bad and so miserable. But, you know, I'm trucking through, and hopefully, you know, it will be over soon. It's not scary. So, other than that... Oh, one more thing. No baby buys this week. But I did win a giveaway. I'll put her link somewhere. Right here, and then I'll put it in the down bar.
No. Here.
Okay, you put it right there, and then we'll also put it in the down bar. Jennifer, I forget what her YouTube name is.
Can you put it here?
But thank you so much. I was so excited. I won the breast friend pillow giveaway, and I thought I was just getting this, which is the pillow.
Jaden.
So excited about this. I really wanted this.
Yeah.
And it is a nice green, gender neutral color. So excited about this. But not only did I get that, I got some nipple cream.
Nipple cream?
Yeah, nipple cream. 3 burp cloths. They're really nice burp cloths. They look like this. I'll get one out to show. So they're really big, cute burp cloths. This side's really soft and this side's more of like a terry. So I got 3 of those. So exciting. And then I got a pregnancy wedge, which goes underneath your stomach. Stop, Jaden. Which goes underneath your stomach when your stomach gets big when you're trying to sleep, to give it some support. So I got that in this cute little print. And I also got, which Thomas is laying on it, hop up real fast, a pregnancy pillow, pregnancy body pillow. So here it is. I know it's hard to tell, but it also has this built-in wedge so you can put your stomach on it. Stop, Jaden. And then, you know, it's just like a big pregnancy pillow. So I was so excited when I found out about that I won that. So thank you so much, Jennifer. And go subscribe to her channel because she has a lot of good giveaways. And I think that is it. I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it. I have my next appointment in 2 weeks. And I'm doing really good, except for the puking my guts out all the time.
And I got these.
Yeah, and you got my hairbrush.
And I got this.
And he's got this. Alright, can you say bye?
Bye.
Alright, we'll talk to you later. Oh, you probably want a belly shot. Everyone up.
Oh, but I'm comfortable.
I'm going to get up anyways to go watch American Idol as soon as I show my stomach.
Who cares? American Idol sucks. I'm comfortable.
Okay, Thomas.
Would you like for me to back off a little bit with the camera?
So, there it is. Oh, hang on. Let me try to unbutton my pants in a little bit so you can see better. There it is. There's the bump. Definitely getting
Jaden, where's the baby?
a bumpage going on. So,
Where's the baby? Where's the baby at?
try to back up a little bit. So there it is, right there.
Where's the baby at, Jaden?
There.
It's in mommy's belly. Point to it.
There.
There. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. And this is going to be labeled 12 weeks instead of 11 weeks, so I just kind of skipped a week. Alright, see you later. Bye.